Welcome back, one and all. My name's Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Tyranny. My voice cracked there. Welcome back to puberty. It was like, I don't know, 16-ish years ago, 17 years ago, but apparently it's rearing its head in full force. So yeah, that was good. Let's go back to try and find Eldon. I think is his name? Is his name Eldon? I don't recall what his name is. The leader of the town. Let's see if he's back there now, because now the town, or the place is sealed up. We can't go inside of it yet. So hopefully when we go in there now, he'll be all like, or hopefully when he's here, if he's here, he'll be like, hey, I sealed up the thing because there's bad things. And I'll be like, let me in anyways. But he's not here, so that sucks. Now we have to go find him. We have to play Find the Town Elder. I hate doing that. Oh well. Sometimes you have to do a little searching around town. Find leaders and stuff. Let's wander over this way. You're a settler. That's not... Oh, maybe we can look on here. Definitely Eldon's house there, but he's not home. There is a bridge across, so we're just going to kind of wander through the town really quickly. We need to find our dear friend Eldon. I thought he would be either by the door itself or back in his hut, but he's neither of those places that I saw. So let's just kind of have ourselves a meander. And see what we can find. There's a door there that leads to something. Perhaps we know that's that one house. I know where that is. Okay, let's talk to this guy again. I know Eldon has told you to seal the walls. I'm not dumb. I need the ruined stone, apparently. And so we really need to find Eldon. He could be in here, I guess. Let's take a quick peek. I'm just kind of baffled as to why he's not actually in his house. No, just plain settlers. Not the people we need. I have a feeling we're going to have nobody in our group left. I mean, Barrick will definitely leave us eventually if we continue our treasonous ways. Although, Tunon seems pretty okay with what we're doing. The Scarlet Chorus hates us. The Disfavored mostly hate us. Tunon mostly likes us, except we have a little bit of wrath growing with him because we're questioning his will and the will of Kairos, which is not acceptable in his view of the world. Maybe his house is that one? I thought for sure it was... No, that's not it. Okay, what I might do is quickly pause the video and take a look around for Eldon, and when I find him, I'll let you guys know. And I'll show you where he is. Stay tuned, everyone. I will be right back, unless he's right here. He is not over here. Okay. So yeah, I'll be right back once I figure out where he actually went. 2 seconds, guys. Okay, I found him finally. He's actually inside the forge, and the cutscene has started. Zdenya, master of the forge, is approaching us. Zdenya turns and as you approach, her lithe body moving fluidly as she walks. She stops before you, her stance solid and sure, but you see she is standing lightly on her feet, ready to move if necessary. She never takes her eyes off of you, but you know she is acutely aware of her surroundings. Fatebinder, may the fires of your forge never cool. She salutes you. I had hoped our paths would cross. What can the servant of the flame do for you? Why have you come to Lethian's Crossing? What an odd question, Fatebinder. When you showed up on in the forge, I thought you had already been sent to check up on me, as my mission came directly from Tyranny. Shouldn't you already know? I was tasked with the creation of an artifact to protect the forge bound from the bane. We have been delayed too often and lost too many of our own, so it was decreed that something must be done. I created the Mage Bane Helm to keep the bane at bay. Once the helm is in place, its magic will keep the bane locked away inside the old walls. Why did you create a helmet? The forge-bound are crafters of weapons and war, Fatebinder, or weapons and armor, not statues and baubles. I make what I know. It is also portable and can be moved easily or used in battle should its protection be needed elsewhere in the future. For the time being, though, it will remain here, protecting the forge-bound. We have a job to do, and cannot do it properly if we are constantly assaulted by outside forces. I'm not going to say the first one, because that just sounds like we would get into huge trouble. Why do the forge-bound stay here if the bane are such a threat? This forge is in the shadow of the old walls, an area rich with iron. We have ample supply of raw material and the influence of ancient magics. It is an acceptable risk, and with the helm in place, the bane will no longer be an issue. Why were you asked to create this item? Couldn't any forge-bound here do it? All forge-bound are masters at their craft, but each also has their special talents. The Mage Bane required someone whose skills were well above those who haven't been practicing as long as I have. Tyranny wanted a masterpiece, so he asked the master. How did you become a master of the forge-bound? I was trained at a young age to be a warrior, but never felt any connection to that life except when I was instructed how to repair my equipment. The fire spoke to me, sang when I stoked it, and told me where to swing my hammer to achieve the proper shape. I knew from the first moment that it would be my life. I apprenticed with the forge-bound and focused exclusively on my craft. Soon my skills were superior to everyone else. I took risks with magics no one else dared to touch, and created some of the most powerful artifacts ever to come from the forge-bound. Kairos recognized my skills and granted me the title of Master of the Forge. That is why Tyranny asked me personally to create an artifact to protect Lethian's Crossing. Forge-bound to supply an army to overthrow Kairos. Would you consider joining us? Talk of mutiny from a Fatebinder? I would have thought one so deeply entrenched in Kairos' employ would know better, and as we both currently work for Kairos, it would not be to either of our benefits to speak of such things. I have seen the fruits of such endeavors, lining the paths to the Archon's camps. I am also afraid what you propose isn't as easy as you imagine. An artifact of such power can't simply be manufactured. It takes time and effort to make these items. Simple weapons and armor can be produced easily, but we are already providing those for the war. Regardless, protecting the forge-bound is my top priority, and right now that means getting Mage Bane set. I must place the helmet before I do anything else. Settlers here have created a spot on the 3rd tier for it, and that is where I am headed. Please join me, and we will talk further once I know Mage Bane is secured and working properly. While I am loath to upset Kairos unnecessarily, and I am not convinced outright defiance is the correct solution, you are right thinking something must be done. And she's off. Oh, Eldon's going with her, so I guess we have to follow them. Or he's staying here. May the silence of peace and the jangling of rings both follow you in all things. What can this old fool do for you? I don't need to talk to you about that. I want to talk to you about... Whoops, I think we missed something there. Oh, okay, so we didn't have Siren last time we talked to him. Sometimes I wonder why Lethian thought it was a good idea to set up here. We already had a Bane problem before the Forge-bound set up. Now that they're using the crossing as their main forges, the Bane issue is even worse. Since the Bane are drawn to magical energy, we have to be on constant alert for them escaping. That's it? There are Bane in the old walls? We ask you about some of the most powerful magic in the tiers and you tell us a tidbit of information we already know? I'm sorry, miss, I wasn't aware it was that important. I have been inside there all of one time in my life and I don't plan on ever going back again. So if you want more information, you'll need to ask someone else. As my uncle used to say, don't ask the dog what the pig has been up to. I can tell you what I know, nothing more. Let me into Old Walls. I'm afraid that's a risk I'm not willing to take, Fatebinder. Once the doors are unsealed, there's a good chance that Bane will flood into Lethian's Crossing. As much as I would love to help you, I cannot endanger the town like that. I guess we have to go do our thing first, and then maybe we can go inside. Maybe this mage thing will not work, and then they're gonna be like, hey, you're a Fatebinder, why don't you go beat the Bane up? And I'll be like, okay, I'll make that happen. I can do that for you. I have a feeling this is going to be a fight really fast, guys, so... Also, I feel like I'm talking really fast in this video. Deep breath. We'll slow it down. Little bits. Good. I feel like I'm burning through 100 words a minute. Which is probably not good for my throat, which is already kind of sore today. Come on, let's go. Alright, so we're going to go up here. I don't know what tier we are going to be on. It's either going to be this one or this one. We're supposed to just kind of watch, but it might be from the second floor. I guess so. So we're going to go all the way up there and watch them place the helmet of Mage Bane-ning. Yeah. And we're going to not slow down the game, but we're going to turn the game back to normal speed. And here we are. Let's see what happens. It is done. Good, good. Now the people of Lithian's Crossing will have one less thing they must worry about. Fatebinder, will you go inside and see what effect the helm is having on the Bane? I'm sure I could be convinced to help if I were properly compensated. You're asking me to break the law, after all. Eldon's mouth draws open. Oh, I didn't know that it would be a requirement, Fatebinder. If paying for assisting the helpless is what you need, then you will get it. He hands you his ring belt. Take it all. I just need to know my citizens are safe. And we get the keystone. He holds out a small stone with glyphs etched on it. Take this. It is the keystone to enter the old walls. The entrance is directly below us, and good luck.
Let's be off.
Boop, back to fast speed. Kind of want to take the helmet, though. I wonder if it's good. I wonder what kind of effects it has. Let's hope it works, because otherwise we're walking into a huge problem known as the Bane. It took us, like, way too long to get here from where we already were. But we're here now. And we're going inside. Though there were claw marks on the ground, as you can recall, so that's not quite the best sign in the world. Hopefully things will be okay. Hopefully at the end of this we'll just sit back and be like, it went okay. Oh, this is not looking good. I mean, it's all glowy and stuff, but when the old wall starts shaking, I take it as a sign to leave. She makes a valid point. Don't. This is the worst position you could possibly have gotten into. What the hell are those things? Okay. So our first Bane, there's a Scourge, a Wisp, a Scourge, and a Wisp. So, yeah, let's take a look at how Siren's gonna play out. I don't actually know. We're gonna go straight in and fight this one. Fight that one then, I don't care. We did a ton of damage to it, so that's a good start. What is this? Iron Tolling. Oh, Quicken, okay. Now, what are her spells like? Shattered Stone? Let's let her sing a little bit longer. Come on, hit it. Anytime you want to hit it, that would be good. Badly injured? Good. We're actually doing just fine so far. One of them's already dead. Actually, let's cleave right here. Beautiful. These aren't that hard. Let's make this thing... Whoa! What just blew those things up? Hang on. Let's just take a look. They just both instantly died. I don't know what killed it, but that was awesome. Loot. Some gems. Can't open that door. Of course. What's our journal say to do? Return to the crossing and tell her helmet did not work. Okay. Hey, your helmet sucks. Didn't do anything. I had to kill some Bane in here. They weren't that hard though, which is kind of nice. We actually had a moderately easy fight. Feels good. We have been just punched into the ground so many times recently that having a nice, simple, relatively smooth fight is just like a breath of fresh air. It's so good. She's not there, so she's going to be back at the forge. which means we have to go... Uh-oh. The helmet is gone. Did anyone pick it up and mistake it for ordinary equipment? Well, now we know why the Bane were able to escape. What happened here? Oh, that's never a good sign. A soldier sees you emerging from the old walls and approaches. Thank you, Fatebinder. By eliminating all of Kairos' forces, you made it all that easier for us to take what we want. If you want to leave this town alive, go now. I'm going to eliminate all of you.
Who says you can't teach
The soldier
an old
takes a
dog
step
new
back,
tricks?
obviously not expecting this response. You would really do that? Rhea Toman said you wouldn't dare attack us. You'll probably win this fight. I'm out of here. He turns and runs from us. Hey, Fatebinder, thanks for letting us take the town. I'm going to
No
flat
reason
out
to tear.
murder your face. Okay, I'm leaving. Take care. Which I think is pretty much how it went down. That's pretty funny. Alright, so we are maxed out on wits pretty much for now. We are going to do spell cooldowns though. I also wonder if we can program his AI, or at least look at his AI. How does one look at an AI? Let's give him a talent to start with. So he has Frozen Stance. I might grab Lore Master level 2, or I'm actually going to get Learned Instructor. That's actually a really good ability. All players get a bonus for Lore and Throne skills. We gain bonus experience for them, so that's good. It appears that we have yet another fight, another ambush/invasion to deal with, but that's okay. We've taken this town once before, and we'll do it again. We also have an Archon with us, the Archon of Song. We are a Fatebinder of Tinon, and there's just some raiders. How hard could they possibly be? He said, before dying 9 times on an easy fight. Nope. You guys.
Graven
Go in
ash
first.
for
Have fun.
trouble is
Have at her.
Attack didn't work.
There we go. Let's just take on this raider with our new mace. Hit him. Hit him in the chest with your awesome... You missed? How did you miss? You never miss. That guy's dead. Let's finish this one. Oh, he's died.
Sorry.
I actually kind of like Siren so far. She's pretty neat. That Bane of Night actually does a fair amount of damage. Let's quick save. Let's actually quick... Why are we not quick saving? There we go. We found a broken axe. Apparently we beat them so hard that it broke their axes to pieces. Alright, who's next on my kill list? It's
No can do.
Everybody's next. This is apparently a big group coming up, so let's take a quick peek over here before we go jumping in full force.
I'll stay downwind of our
So there is a bruiser, raider, bruiser. You know what? Let's just see what happens. You back up a teensy.
You have no hope. That attack.
Sorry, you can't.
Take that.
Hit him. You heal him.
Got it.
Oh, he went down.
Going
Okay.
down.
That was a big attack. He's almost dead too. He doesn't have any potions, so he's probably gonna die. No, I didn't want to move my character. So this is a bigger fight. Ow.
That attack didn't work.
Okay, let's see if we can kill this one off. No, don't kill my guy. Oh, okay. Let's see what she can do.
They're back up.
That didn't do as much damage as I had hoped. Okay, so we're gonna die. Let's try that fight again. We could easily do it. I think we just need to be a little more careful about our positioning, and those big attacks hurt quite a lot still. We'll just be a little more diligent in dodging properly. And watching our health, and putting armor on our group properly, more than likely. We'll see though. Alright.
Let's be off.
Take two.
Heads up, we have company.
Yes, you can. Just go do it. Did you armor our people? I guess you did. Does she have any potions? She doesn't, so let's run her away a little. Rhyme Spike. You have healing potions, right? Good. You have a healing potion. Good enough.
Consider it done.
Come on. Is he stunned or something? Nope. Okay, there we go.
And threat.
That attack didn't work.
That did quite a bit of damage to them. I need you to heal him if you can, before he dies, hopefully. Damn it. So close. Okay, let's go deal with this guy right now. Come on. Alright, one guy left. What stance am I in? Have I not been in the mighty stance
Admit that.
a good amount of time? There we go. Dead and dead. Not super duper hard. A little bit
Protects.
more difficult than some of the other fights we've done, but still not particularly challenging. A little bit harder than the Bane, who were super easy. There is another group though, a couple bruisers
Time
at
to
least.
lighten
We are
my
going to
step.
rest before we do this fight. We'll rest on the bridge. It's the most strategic place in the village right now. Actually, that's not true. The top of the thing would still be the most strategic, and here's why. You can shoot arrows off of it. But, you know what we don't have in our group? Any archers. You could throw spells off of it, I guess. Ring Dropper Saratha. Looks like a special person. She's only got 2 bruisers and a raider with her, though. So it's a distinct possibility we'll be able to just destroy him. But we'll see. I'm
Easy
gonna
as
move
can be.
her away somewhere. Did you change weapons? No, you have magic staff. Okay. I don't know if he fires his spells properly. Can I? Right-click to change party AI. Okay. I don't think his AI covers offensive spells. Barrack, you're going to be Protector. Alright. Now that we've sorted that all out, we're going to quick save, move him up a teensy bit, move these guys here. Oh, he's about to be seen anyways.
Quiet down. Send me your champion.
Ow.
Sorry, cat. Sorry.
Did I miss? Oh no, it just kind of bugged out. That was weird. You're going to get a little bit more ability cooldown. You might be wondering why. We need him to taunt faster. Maybe not. A little more parry and dodge never hurt anybody. We could also get dodge with almost anything else. Alright, we'll get him that. I want him to taunt a little bit faster, if possible. We are level 6, so we can get some of these. Leap to a native ally, taunting enemies nearby. Bond of Honor shares the damage they received, and they also gain Might and Vitality, which is not a bad idea. Heroic Defense is nice. Actually, I'm going to take Defender's Watch, I think, first, though. It keeps everyone from taking damage as like an aura. Okay, here we go. Why am I not attacking? Why have I not hit anything in this fight? At all. He hasn't attacked. My character has not done any damage. Are you planning on doing anything?
Get back here!
Why am I surrounded by what shield is that? Okay, I'm gonna reload because my character isn't actually doing anything, which is probably a bug, I'm hoping. If it's not a bug, then I'm gonna be super duper duper annoyed. Long load time. At least we quick saved after we set all our new AI type stuff. There we go. Nope, not quite yet. I lied to myself. I thought it was... Oh, there we go. Now it is loaded. Oh, we quick saved as combat started. Good. You guys back up. He's gonna get knocked back. Okay, now we can start this fight. Nope.
Oh, got it.
Now you can start the fight. They both did their weird AoE things. Oh, he does use abilities. There we go, we actually did some damage that time.
Attack didn't work.
It'll take more.
Oh, that freaking push screwed up my cleave. That bruiser's almost dead. That raider's not, though. She's probably gonna die. What's this do? No, we're not gonna use that yet. Is that the ring? No, it's just the raider. It's not even the ring person. Where's the ring? Oh, she's not even in this fight. She decided not to come along. Okay.
One rat, I'm going down!
Alright, next one on the list. I'm still hobbled, I think, which is annoying. Oh no, there we go. It wore off. Let's smash this dude. Oh, why am I paused? Oh, she went down too, but that's okay. I think we're gonna be just fine. Wow, that was a big hit. That being said, we still have more to kill, like that ring dropper. But I think she's the only one left alive. Also, our guy leveled up again, so let's quickly... What did we do last time? I think that one. And then this one. That's right. Let's get our damage resistance, and let's take some loot. There is a Bronze Brother Warhammer here. It's a two-handed weapon. It is not nearly as good as the one we're using, which it shouldn't be because we have an extremely expensive one. We're going to wait for our life to go up a little.
Your days end here.
Pretty. Come on. And then we'll just normally attack.
Back here.
She should be dead pretty quick. Why is she running to melee? That's just silly.
I'm going down.
Fine, I will do a big slam to finish this fight off. I can slam too, you know.
We need a
What is she? What is that? It's almost as good as the one we have. Except it's not devastating or rejuvenating. It doesn't have as much armor penetration, but it has
Rest.
more accuracy, so
Can't
that's...
take much more.
Damn it.
Graven Ash protects.
Oh, we won,
Let's
technically.
be off.
I guess we don't have to kill that last group. Fair enough. There is some loot over here, though. I am going to go get that. You can see it on the map.
Won't happen.
Right there. Let me loot you. If we... No, that won't work. Is there like a loot button? Well, that's
On the lookout.
dumb.
Let's be off. Let's be
Okay,
off.
well, whatever. What are we supposed to do now? Let's go talk to Eldon, I guess. It would appear that the town was attacked. There's a good chance that he was also attacked. Rayatoman. Rayatoman makes a mocking bow to you. Thank you, Fatebinder. You provided a better distraction than I could have hoped. It was all I needed to retrieve what I came for. Now I have work to do. I'm gonna throw a rock at him. Before Rayatoman can move, you scoop a rock from the ground and throw it at him. He tries to duck but isn't fast enough, and the stone hits him in the right temple. He rocks back momentarily, a large gash opening on his forehead. Rayatoman opens his mouth to speak, but thinks better of it and runs away to the south. That idiot took the stupid helmet. We have to go kill him. But we'll do that in the next video. We are good for time, I think, here. So, like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We will be doing a more Tyranny. I'm gone Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this week, but there will be more videos on Monday when I return. So, like always, take care, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.